Hello guys, and welcome to the new Call the Wild map in Peru. Now this is the full species list. Without further ado, welcome to Intisuyu, Peru, and we're gonna get right into all the unique species found.
With the morning sun, the valley awakens. These lands breathe. The mountains stretch into the sky. And the river flows into dusk. But at night, the forest doesn't sleep. And silence never lasts. And each step is felt before it's seen. Here, the rivers hide more than they reveal. The mountains stand in watch. And the jungle decides who lives. This is Peru. This is Intisuyu.
Oh my goodness. I cannot wait for this new map to come out. Now first off, the Greater Grayson. Who wanted that? I'm gonna be completely for real. No one, realistically, wanted Greater Grayson. Now, I'm probably gonna be a hater here. There's probably at least a couple people that wanted it. I don't like the idea of them being on the map. I think it's stupid. We could have gotten something like what I was personally hoping for, red brocket deer. But obviously, we didn't get that, which I'm fine with. Purely for the fact that we got a bunch of other stuff. Now, obviously, the species list. 4 old, 10 new. I think I'll get like an 8 out of 10. There's like 2 species I wasn't really hoping for. Personally being the Greater Grayson. And another one coming up. But honestly, pretty good. Now, I like the capybara. The capybara being able to swim. I don't know if they're going to have a drink time. They did show classes, which I was super excited about. I personally don't like the idea of the Indian spectacle bear being class 6. I think they could have been maybe a class higher. I know they are smaller though, so that makes sense. Now I hate this one. I don't like ocelots being on the new map. Purely for the fact that we have 3 cat species on this map. The puma, the jaguar, and the ocelot. Now, am I mad about the ocelot? Necessarily? Not too much. Do I think it should have been prioritized over species like red brocket, or a giant anteater, or a new duck species? I mean, maybe not the duck species, but yeah. I don't think that the ocelot was the number 1 species on the map that people were wanting out of the 3 that new and 1 old that were going to be revealed. In fact, I was pretty sure most people were hoping for, what's it called? I forget what it's called. I think giant anteater were really wanted. I know we aren't getting those. I think they're more found in like the lowland, like savannas of like southern Brazil. Maybe we'll get something like that with like Rias. But I don't hate it too much. Great map. This is about like not 9ish in the morning. I'm like just getting up, so sorry for quality issues. But obviously, ocelots are going to be on the map. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But now, I mean, we're getting cinnamon teal. I don't like there being cinnamon teal on the map. Do I think that ever since we were getting 4 new old species, I kind of had a feeling we were going to be getting cinnamon teal. I wanted silver teal. I was kind of preaching for that. We didn't get it. But now, obviously, we have them. It'll be kind of fun. Now, the best new species revealed. The tapir. This chunky boy is going to be one of the coolest animals on this map. Now, they probably won't go aggressive as they do in real life sometimes, but these are going to be so fun to hunt in like the lowland jungles. Maybe they'll be found in parts of the cloud forest. I'm not too sure. I wonder if they're going to have a drink time or not. Probably will. Class 6 was an awesome choice for them. I cannot wait to hunt them. That 7mm is going to be being put to good use. Now, I'm getting close to the end of the video. Now, from what it looks like, we're getting a ton of class 5 to class like 6 to 1 to like 2. Like, there's a ton of species just in that range. Now, personally, I'm probably going to have a loadout. Now, you guys can hunt whatever you want. This is coming from me personally. But literally all you need is like the 7mm and maybe like a 25, maybe like the 25-06 if you're going to carry the soft point bullets, and a shotgun for the ducks, and maybe the Kawadi or like a 22. Since the 7mm covers nearly every single species in this game. Now, this is still going to be an awesome map. I'm not a fan of the ocelot. I'm not a fan of a lot of the species. But that's about going to be doing it for today. The black caiman, I want to be the new great one. They're my favorite species on this map. A profile picture probably will be changed by the time I get on the map. I'll probably do some stuff with it. But yeah, without further ado, this is about to be the end of the video. So like and subscribe. Give your mom a hug. Let's copy that from Casual Geographic, my bad. And I guess I'm going to be seeing you guys at the next one. I do not have early access for IMA Minor. So, yeah, that's going to do it. Sorry for the strange or, like, very long intro. But, yeah, PhD out.